What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and this is your UFC fantasy matchup prediction at number 7. This is the last one. Road to UFC 262. The pay-per-view will be tomorrow. I mean, what a I had to end this one with a banger. This is one of the best. I feel like matchups I could have picked. I got Henry, the King. Triple C Cejudo versus No Mercy Peter Yan. This is a great matchup. I love this fight. This is something we could have got, but Cejudo retired and then Yan ended up getting the belt. I know some people actually think Cejudo was ducking Yan, and I think it was one of those situations where Yan just didn't have a big enough name, and just it wasn't an interesting matchup, and it was just too hard. But I mean, one of the best talents from Russia. Or yeah, I wouldn't even just say only Russia, but I know he's like I think from Siberia, versus one of our best American talents. Obviously he is from the great country of Mexico, but he is an American. It would be almost like Rocky versus Drago, our gold medalist versus their best. It would have been really dope to see. It would have been a great matchup. But in terms of who I would pick, well, let's look at the stats, y'all. I mean, Cejudo does have a record of 16-2. Yan does, I think, have a record of 15-2. Obviously, that loss to Aljo, man, is shameful. In terms of height, Yan is the taller guy. He is 5'7". Cejudo is 5'4". Cejudo is a shorter guy. And in terms of reach, Cejudo does have the reach actually advantage by 0.5. They basically have the same reach. It's 67.5 to 67, which is actually interesting. Wrestling-wise, I would say I would give it to Cejudo. Boxing-wise, even though Cejudo is really good boxing, I would give it to Yan. But even though Yan has good wrestling, I would also give it to Cejudo. You can't. He's a gold medalist. You got to give him the wrestling check, right? It's a great matchup. It's just really hard to determine because I think Yan can win this fight. Cejudo doesn't really, like, he hasn't showed us to get tired. He's shown us like just greatness, and everyone hates on him. I don't know why. I don't think that. I know I'm gonna get some hate for this. I don't think that Demetrius Johnson, the second fight was he. I don't think it was a robbery. I think Cejudo won that fight. I think some of y'all are just a little mad that y'all boy got sent home, and now look at him now getting knocked out by Adriano Moraes just beautifully and almost poetically what happened to him. I think there was nothing wrong what happened there. I think that was awesome. But that's that's where we live in at the end of the day. I just think Cejudo's skill set, I think he beats him. I think it would be like 48-47. I think Yan would have to finish Cejudo to win a fight. I don't think he could beat him by decision. Cejudo's a really hard guy to beat by decision. Cejudo has also a lot of power too. He's shown later in his career to start knocking fools out. And I thought Marlon Moraes at the time would have been a really hard matchup. Now Marlon is everyone's fucking side chick. Just getting knocked out left and right. But I think it's a really hard matchup. I really do. I really do think it's a hard matchup for Yan. And Cejudo would rise to the occasion. Cejudo is my boy, and I think Cejudo would take a decision victory. I just think the takedowns, the striking, the fight IQ, he would make the right steps. I just feel like everything would go his way. So I would take Cejudo in that matchup. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously tell me who you guys would pick in a matchup versus Cejudo versus Yan. But it is what it is. It's the end of the video. Do not forget to follow me on my Instagram. Do not forget to follow me on my Twitter. If you're new, subscribe. Go click the notification button. Share this video. Love y'all and goodbye. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing.